What is this? Okay, good. It looks like I just milked nothing. I should probably not do that in town. Just like jack off in the town square. Hey, how's it going? Whoa, whoa! What the fuck is this? Got him! I've just been drifting around, being led by circumstances. No, that's not right. In Ave, you helped Bart when he needed it. I can't keep a fucking straight face, this awful writing. Drifting, kind of like me. Holy shit. Oh no! Oh, we're not quite dead yet. Don't worry though, I have a telescope equipped. The sprite tells me it's a lady, but the face tells me it's a man. Do that Dr. Girlfriend voice. Yesterday my stove caught on fire. I thought the whole house was gonna burn down. You there, ugly kid. Every kid is ugly. What? These aren't special in any way. There goes the potion! Oh! It's a perfect fit. Oh! Ooh! Well, that's gonna be a problem. 24 people have died. We might not finish the campaign now. Oops. I never equipped the chainsaw. I never equipped the chainsaw! Oh my god. I didn't stab that man with a chainsaw. I just made chainsaw noises as I hit him with an axe. Holy fuck, I'm an idiot. Oh, he'll have the key for sure. Police! Nobody move! Like I kicked his knee bone or something.
Are you blind? What in God's... I mean, better luck next time.
Armor broken, what the fuck? Just kicked that board and my clothes exploded. Arcanum. Damn it. Stop. You totally fucked it up. Well, you fucked me, dog. We're not getting in now. You blew it, old man. Holy shit, you blew it. Wow, and it's just his face. Oh. No. I can't take you seriously when your planet's called Choco. Welcome to Choco, keep your nose clean. Is your planet named after candy? Spell shit in hindsight. That went pretty good. The hell is this? It says the sacrifice of fire is the gate to ruin. Place torch if you crave the void. Okay.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
I fucked that up. A whole bunch. Hi there. We're back in Balmora, of course. Balmora, of course. Are these the adventures of Cowstroker? Unfortunately, this is a completely new character and archetype lineage. We're sorcerer. I don't even want to be here. Well, technically that's not true, is it? That door was locked. Hey, Bane. That door was locked. And I don't think we can sweet talk our way through, so we actually have to find who the hell was selling the unlock spell or scroll.
Why walk when I can guide?
And why is this... Oh, summon Least Bone Walker. A spell drinker. Someone had an unlock spell. Do I have enough money for paralysis? That's a lot of my money. But I am going to do it.
Identify yourself.
Who had unlock? Yep, I'm going to regret it. I'm pretty sure I still have those Dwemer coins, though.
Say what you want.
Hey, Justin.
Go away.
We're going to sell those Dwemer coins and then buy that unlock spell from that guy and then walk back to Pelagiad, which will be an obnoxious walk. We might grab one of our old-timey audiobooks. We'll unlock that spell and spelunk the tomb. There was another Herzog. Yeah, so Herzog the Orc was our Oblivion character, but I just could not get a stable Oblivion list, and I don't really... In a perfect world, I'd skip Oblivion and go right to Skyrim.
There is no time for talk with you.
Who can I sell Dwemer coins to? Outfitter or trader, I'm guessing. We're looking kind of sharp already. I just got to find another one of those Netch oven mitts. And, you know, honestly, even though the pauldron is giving me some armor, I kind of want to take it off. Because then we can show off our nice little puffy shirt shoulder. If you're the outfitter, who's that? A pawnbroker. Can I pawn some of these ancient Dwemer coins? I actually don't have any. Oh, shit. No, wait, sorry, that's a better coin. Did I really sell all fucking 40 coins, or did the Empire take the coins as well? Oh, fuck you. That's 100. Jesus Christ. This is a fucking pawnbroker, all right. I feel like I'm on Pawn Stars. Yeah, I don't have a lot of patience either. 14 fucking septums for a strong Dwemer coin.
Oh, please, by all means, ask me lots of questions.
That's quick save talk. Talk to me like that. You're gonna see a quick save, my man. 28. You want any of these? Oh, he'll buy the soul gems. This is an uncomfortably valuable soul gem. I don't think I want to sell that one just yet. I forgot to put my neck cloth back on. Is there anything else that I can make some walking around cash with? I could sell the crossbow, but I feel dwarven crossbows aren't artifacts, but I feel like this is something I would hang on to. I feel this character would collect magical items whenever she can. What's the deal with Oblivion? It was difficult to stream it when I first played it, but that's not a problem now with the capture card, but it is just kind of unstable. If I wanted to invest the time into finding a stable mod list, I probably could. It's been a few years, but I was just never an Oblivion guy. Which is interesting, because like I played it when it first came out. I think I was in college. But I just never really got hooked on it like Morrowind and Skyrim. Those boots weren't nice. Oh, you know what? I'm probably not going to use his... No, wait, because I said I was going to collect stuff, probably. Any potions you're never going to use? Fire shield is because we're afraid of fire spell absorptions, because that's just a good thing. I think, what did I need, like 350 or something?
The fact that I am ugly is really going to come back to haunt us in the mercantile game. We just have to live with that, though. The smart thing would be to either bribe these people, have certain merchants we favor, or get some Telvanni bug moss. There's also the Mask of Clavica's Vial, and I think one of the goals for this character will be to get all the Daedric artifacts. This is enough money for that spell, though, so... He just put on some of the clothes I gave him. I don't judge, to your face. Off we go. I want to say... Nope, alteration. I actually am majored in almost every school of magic, so I should be able to pick that lock. With my brain, I'm always never got any restoration magic yet. We probably picked that up at the... I really don't want to deal with the Imperial Cult after the Empire took my fucking Dwemer treasure. It might come to that, though. Especially because if we ever teleport to Sadrith, that puts us in the Imperial Fort. But, for now, I think we'll favor the Tribunal Temple. A deucey's open door. Just strong enough to open that door. It's strong enough to open a lot of things. Or get a charm spell. It feels... I mean, I guess sorcerers are kind of assholes. Charming merchants might be a little more on brand than something cheesy like Fortify Personality 100 for 1 second. Charm Humanoid level 30 for 20 seconds might be an appropriate spell for Herzog. What's my success rate? 88% chance to succeed on Odysseus' open door. That's pretty good. I need a book. Aelid Ruins. This is a nice long one, I think. Although I can't remember if this worked. It doesn't. Invocation. No. There we go. We're on our way.
For 300 years, I have been a priestess of Azura, the Daedric princess of Moonshadow, mother of the Rose, and queen of the night sky. Every Hoggitham, which we celebrate on the 21st of First Seed, we summon her for guidance, as well as to offer things of worth and beauty to Her Majesty. She is a cruel but wise mistress. We do not invoke her on any Hoggitham troubled by thunderstorms, for those nights belong to the Mad One, Sheogorath, even if they do coincide with the occasion. Azura at such times understands our caution. Azura's invocation is a very personal one. I have been priestess to 3 other Daedric princes, but Azura values the quality of her worshippers and the truth behind our adoration of her. When I was a dark elven maid of 16, I joined my grandmother's coven, worshippers of Molag Bal, the schemer princess. Blackmail, extortion, and bribery are as much the weapons of the witches of Molag Bal as is dark magic. The invocation of Molag Bal is held on the 20th of Evening Star, except during stormy weather. This ceremony is seldom missed, but Molag Bal often appears to her cultists in mortal guise on other dates. When my grandmother died in an attempt to poison the air of Firewatch, I re-examined my faith in the cult. My brother was a warlock of the cult of Boethia, and from what he told me, the Dark Warrior was closer to my spirit than the treacherous Molag Bal. Boethia is a warrior princess who acts more overtly than any other Daedroth. After years of skulking and scheming, it felt good to perform acts for a mistress which had direct, immediate consequences. Besides, I liked it that Boethia was a Daedra of the Dark Elves. Our cult would summon her on the day we called the Gauntlet, the 2nd of Sun's dusk. Bloody competitions would be held in her honor, and the duels and battles would continue until 9 cultists were killed at the hands of other cultists. Boethia cared little for her cultists, she only cared for our blood. I do think I saw her smile when I accidentally slew my brother in a sparring session. My horror, I think, greatly pleased her. I left the cult soon after that. Boethia was too impersonal for me, too cold. I wanted a mistress of greater depth. For the next 18 years of my life, I worshipped no one. Instead, I read and researched. It was in an old and profane tome that I came upon the name of Nocturnal, the Night Mistress. nocturnal, the unfathomable. As the book prescribed, I called to her on her holy day, the 3rd of Hearth-fire. At last I had found the personal mistress I had so long desired. I strove to understand her labyrinthine philosophy, the source of her mysterious pain. Everything about her was dark and shrouded, even the way she spoke and the acts she required of me. It took years for me to understand the simple fact that I could never understand Nocturnal. Her mystery was as essential to her as savagery was to Boethia, or treachery was to Molag Bal. To understand Nocturnal is to negate her, to pull back the curtains cloaking her realm of darkness. As much as I loved her, I recognized the futility of unraveling her enigmas. I turned instead to her sister, Azura. Azura is the only Daedra princess I have ever worshipped who seems to care about her followers. Molag Bal wanted my mind, Boethia wanted my arms, and Nocturnal perhaps my curiosity. Azura wants all of that, and our love above all, not our abject slavering, but our honest and genuine caring in all its forms. It is important to her that our emotions be engaged in her worship, and our love must also be directed inward. If we love her and hate ourselves, she feels our pain. I will, for all time, have no other mistress.
That was a good one. I'm a little concerned about the audio balance, but I just can't get the voices louder than the music without making the music just non-existent. And we're just about at the tomb, if I'm not mistaken, so good timing. Getting a little chuggy. Grab a quick save for an emergency. Is that cork bulb? No. When I finally get around to buying some cheap alchemy equipment, we can actually start to make some potions. I don't think we're going to do anything dumb like buffing our stats and then using that to make stronger potions that buff our stats and that gross feedback loop, but we'll probably make some utility potions. I would like to make some fortified personalities, you know, some sort of homebrew Telvanni bug musk. We're in. I'll go with Ghost's Firebite. Didn't you steal top tier alchemy gear last time? I did. My journal's been updated. I've gained access to the Andrano Ancestral Tomb. Now I only need to find the skull of Luvale Andrano and return it to Sharngra Musgab. Now the note implied some dead adventurers, so this place might be laid out a little different. There's one of them. I feel I should have a level coming along soon. We've been level 1 for quite some time. Actually, you know what? Let's just use the dagger for now. Oh, looks like they were looting it. That's cool. Got a little crane there. I wasn't expecting so many skeletons. Uh-oh. Do I have... Hold on there, Ghost. Do I have any fatigue? I wish. Guess we will use magic. Iron shields are going to be a little too heavy to carry home. I think I'm going to have to buy that backpack. That's a nice little twist on this dungeon. Thought it was some treasure like a gem, but there's just a little seam there. Well, hello. Disease resistance. And we'll just take everything. Now, I do know we can get the bear pelt. It's actually an alchemy ingredient. Okay. We can get experience from eating things. I don't think I would want to eat a bear pelt, but... Ectoplasm. I'm not sure if disposing it loots it. Let's try that. It does, unfortunately. And I don't want to carry their garbage out of here, so... What happened to you, mister? Astius fiducia. I don't want to carry this slop home. Bunch of miners' picks. What were they digging for? I guess just for breaking open sarcophagi. A steel crossbow for $100? Bringrin. Also low-level garbage. I wonder if those guys scaled. Like if I came here at level 20, they'd have some sweeter shit on. This place just feels really different. I wonder if the actual like structure is different and not just the contents. Some grave dust. A bunch of grave dust, actually. Homilies of Blessed Almalexia? Sure.
Sothersil and the Scribs. Young Sothersil, while playing in the egg mines, saw a number of scribs in a deep shaft, and he began to cast stones upon them, snickering as they skittered and scattered, until one of the scribs, lifting its head up in agony, cried out to Sothersil, "Please, please have mercy, little boy, for what is sport to you is suffering and death to us." And so Sothersil discovered that the idle of amusements of one may be the solemn torture of another. Lord Vivek and the contentious beasts. A Shulk and a Kaguti were strutting back and forth in a foyada, casting aspersions at one another's looks. "You are the ugliest creature alive," the Shulk told the Kaguti.
That's nice.
"No, you are the ugliest creature alive," the Kaguti told the Shulk. For each thought himself most handsome, and the other most
Hi there.
ugly. Then Lord Vivek chanced by, and settled their dispute. "No, you both are the ugliest creatures alive, and I will not have my pleasant sojourn spoiled by your unseemly squabbling." So he dealt them both mighty blows, shattering their skulls and silencing their argument, and went merrily upon his way. And thus Lord Vivek proved that ugliness is as much in one's manner as in one's appearance. The boiled Kaguti. It is said that if a Kaguti steps into a boiling pool, he will leap out immediately to avoid harm. But if the Kaguti is standing in a pool, and a wizard slowly raises the temperature, measure by measure, to boiling, the Kaguti will calmly stand in place until he is boiled. Thus, we see that we must be alert not only to the obvious danger, but also to the subtle degrees by which change may result in danger. The dubious healer.
This is awful.
Once
This is
upon a
just
time,
corpus resist.
Telvanni
Might
issued
be a big
forth
deal
from
later.
his tower and proclaimed to all the world that he was a mighty and learned healer, master of all alchemy and potions, and able to cure all diseases. Lord Vivek looked upon this wizard and listened to his boasting, then asked him, "How can you pretend to prescribe for others the cure to all diseases, when you are unable to cure yourself of your own manifest arrogance and foolishness?" The Gua and the mud crabs. The Gua were so tormented by the other creatures they did not know where to go. As soon as they saw a single beast approach them, off they dashed in terror. One day they saw a pack of Nix hounds ranging about, and in a desperate panic, all the Guars scuttled off towards the sea, determined to drown themselves rather than live in such a continual state of fear. But just as they got near the shoreline, a colony of mud crabs,
Maybe we'll
frightened
climb
in
that.
their turn by the approach of the Guar, scuttled off and threw themselves into the water. "Truly," said one of the Guar, "things are not so bad as they seem, for there is always someone worse off than you. The wounded Netch." A wounded Netch lay himself down in a quiet corner of its feeding ground. His healthy companions came in great numbers to inquire after his health, yet each one helped himself to a share of the fodder which had been placed there for his use, so that the poor Netch died, not from his wounds, but from the greed and carelessness of his erstwhile friends. And so it is clear that thoughtless companions may bring more harm than help.
There you go, just some children's tales. I'm not sure what exactly we have for combat mods. But the low-level combat seems a little easier. I mean, I'm still level 1, so... What happened here? A single septum. Miner's pick. Whoop! Yeah, not 100% sure how to get out of here, which could be a problem because I didn't bring a scroll of Alchemy intervention. Or did I? I sure didn't. Take all that. I still got about 100 pounds. Horse meat for making burgers later, perhaps. Yeah, I'm running a curated mod list called Total Overhaul, which is like a collection of 600 mods. To save myself the trouble of finding and making my own stable mod list. That says main chamber. Hopefully there's a back door or something. Or we can clear that rubble from... maybe not. I almost managed to shimmy my way through. Yeah, I'm not actually sure how to go home. I don't quite want a quick save here in case we're trapped, but it won't be the first stupid thing I do. That archer is going to be the problem, I think. What'd I tell you? Not a magicka, that's not good. It says fire damage. I think we really needed that fortify short blade from a Daedric dagger. Fire! Oh wait, I have magicka potions. Brain, you idiot. Drink both of these. Well, the fire was still cooking, it turns out. Just drink a magicka potion. That said, the first signs of toxicity implying that they have like a Witcher system where I can't just drink 20 potions and get in trouble. Which is some novel balance. What's this? Some sort of cock ring? It's a rope coil. It's Carradine. I've recovered from the toxic effect. Okay. I guess if you just like down a couple things in quick succession, you might have a problem. Gaudy housewares. What's this?
The Book of Dawn and Dusk is a collection of sayings and aphorisms attributed variously to the tribunals and to their saints and servants. Many of these sayings have become common cliches of everyday life in Morrowind. The following selection of slogans will illustrate many of the simplest notions of the tribunal faithful. Speak none but good of the gods. We can have no opinions about truth. Rumors flow from the house of troubles. Count only the happy hours. No child has a sinner's heart. Let faith be your only law. Fear of the fool is the beginning of wisdom. Almsivi in every hour.
Fuck, it's a party
Walk
down
always
there.
in the presence of your lords. Comfort is given. Justice is taken. Learn by serving. From the heart, the light. From the head, the law. Blessed Almsivi, mercy, mastery, mystery, forge a keen faith in the crucible of suffering. Engrave upon thy eye the image of injustice. Death does not diminish. The ghost gilds with glory. Faith conquers all. Let us yield to faith. Better to suffer a wrong than to do one. The heavens are in their glory.
Huh.
Applaud.
Looks like the potions actually hurt from drinking too much. Right now I have 15 health. What's this fire shield? 20 points? I think that's 20% or the first 20 damage of a spell. I'm not positive. Are you not seeing the projectile? Yeah, this is just on touch. So I have to get pretty close. Gotta switch to the dagger here. Whoops, I was filtering my spells by W. Down dagger it is. Yeah, it seems like the mercenaries were, it's making that weird squiggle music. The mercenaries were looting the place, and then that Andrano fellow woke up all the ghosts. And that was that. Scuttle pie. Apparently it's an alchemy ingredient. Can't rest, there's enemies nearby. I would love to sleep. We'll want to buy telekinesis to help us dodge touch-based traps. A lot of bone meal. Firebrand. Oh, hey, that's magic. Ah. Uh-oh. Did not go the way I wanted it to. Maybe now I can sleep. I desperately need it. Oh boy. Alright, well that's what potions are for. Yeah, I gotta be careful with those potions. That's my fault. Well, I don't know if it's my fault. Don't fucking spam quick save. What's this? Trauma root tea? Oh boy. You got thumbs? Can you open this? Want to say quam eggs give me fatigue, just down one. Alright, I don't know the secrets of how quam eggs give you fatigue. Bone meal. I can probably stop looting bone meal for a little bit. Goros, which is maybe like a preserved meat or bread, and then some strid fish. Oh, scuttle pie. You know what? I need to know what scuttle pie does. I guess that's the downside with our alchemy being so bad, we might not even be able to eat things for their nutritional value. Biscuit. Biscuit gives fatigue, I like it. What about... Oh, we'll just eat a bunch of flour. There we go, we just gotta eat it till it does something. And there's a chance we'll have toxicity from this. Oh, Heather fixes our personality. Except it is permanently fucked by this sign. Horse meat's got some health on it. We might be punished for stacking things, which is why a bunch of these are at 0. Heather... Nope, that's got a little health on it. Oh, that was a bad one. Nope, that's water breathing. Could have gone way worse. Where are you, you fucking ghost? Apparently I can't fucking land a hit to save my life. Not enough magic up. Oh no. I think if I swing when I'm out of stamina, I just black out. I'm just too tuckered out to get him. I might have to lay off the weapons till I'm more trained. don't think anything of here is of value. Holy fuck. Not sure what got me there. I could really benefit from a sleep, but that bone walk on the side of the door isn't gonna let that happen. Restore fatigue? Oh, because my fatigue's full. Well, we tried. I could throw all these ninja stars at him. Well, we had fun. I think we're going to get a level from just raw destruction. Well, we had a couple other points. Oh, he's got a nice amount of arrows on him. That's when we want to conjure a longbow. What do you have on there? Nothing. I'm not allowed to take his armor. What a fucking world. Am I allowed to sleep here yet? If only life was that easy. God damn, it's just wall-to-wall monsters down here. Oh boy, I'm trapped. Focus a little bit. Is it all your... Oh, it might be all your magicka once per day now. That's a power. You know what I think I might do? I think I might berserk and try to get everyone with my dagger. A lot of temporary health. We gotta hurry. I have no agility, so when I do get hit, we're in trouble. Quickly. I'm too fucking mad. Grr. Come on. Oh fuck, that's trapped. The berserk wore off. And I'm in a coma, I can hear the ghosts. Anything with stamina. Enough salt rice to nibble on, maybe marshmallow. Oh boy. That bone walk is getting pretty close. I forgot that you get really fucked at the end of Berserk. Not in the base game, but in this wacky version. That should show us duration here. 45 seconds. We just want to make sure that we are nowhere near trouble when that expires. Ten seconds. Adrenaline's gonna wear off. Yeah, that wasn't so bad that time. I wonder why my stamina was so fucked up before. This feels like we're getting close. Man, I would love to have some target magic right now. Well, ghost on ghost magic. Ooh. Failed casting this spell. Well, I really need... Well, I could paralyze him. It's only a 36% success rate, but I have no stamina, so at max stamina I might be like around 60 or 70 chance on paralysis. What do we have here? In 5 feet on touch, that would kill me. I could probably toss a Hellfire at him. See you in hell. I'll let you know that you're coming. I'll let him know. Special delivery. Oh, the fact that he just lands that one is not good. I mean, I can just wait. I can fucking cool it. Oh, I fucking shot his out of the air. That was kind of stylish. I really needed that, but... Alright, let's fucking dance. That stamina amulet really saved me there. It's a good sorcerer gameplay, just rummaging through my bag of tricks. Eat the stale bread. Hopefully don't get an upset tummy. Iron right? Do I have iron left? Iron right, I already have those. Oop. Sorry about that, wrong door. Let's just go upstairs and sleep in one of those beds, maybe. Or just wait. I feel you heal quicker in... Oh boy, they chase between cells. They sure do. Christ. End of the line, I think. Yep. Can't dodge fireballs in that hallway. Yeah. We're going to be in great shape if I bother to learn. Tell you what I can do. I have this scroll of invisibility, which breaks when I touch things, so I can't use it to steal the helmet, actually. Or a skull. I think we're here for it. Yeah, I just have to go upstairs and sleep. I have like fucking 5 hit points right now. Get a bedtime story here. A brief history of the Empire. That'll knock me right out.
Volume 1 of this series described in brief the lives of the first 8 emperors of the Septim dynasty, beginning with the glorious Tiber Septim and ending with his great-great-great-great-grandniece, Kintira II. Kintira's murder in Glenpoint while in captivity is considered by some to be the end of the pure strain of Septim blood in the imperial family. Certainly it marks the end of something significant. Uriel III not only proclaimed himself Emperor of Tamriel, but also Uriel Septim III, taking the eminent surname as a title. In truth, his surname was Mantiarco from his father's line. In time, Uriel III was deposed and his crimes reviled, but the tradition of taking the name Septim as a title for the Emperor of Tamriel did not die with him. For 6 years, the War of the Red Diamond, which takes its name from the Septim family's famous badge, tore the empire apart. The combatants were the 3 surviving children of Pelagius Septim, the second Patima, Sepphoris, and Magnus, and their various offspring. Patima, of course, supported her son, Uriel III, and had the combined support of all of Skyrim and northern Morrowind. With the efforts of Sepphoris and Magnus, however, the province of High Rock turned coat. The provinces of Hammerfell, Somerset Isle, Valenwood, Elsewhere, and Black Marsh were divided in their loyalty, but most kings supported.
I did not know there were 2 bone walkers in there. Those cells are a bit of trouble. We'll come back to those later.
Oh, fuck!
Who's tough? He would have been a candidate for paralyze. Can you? I think you can paralyze everything. Didn't need to open that door. Wow. I could have explored what the fuck's going on in there. There is still nothing stopping me from summoning my own ghost, I guess, besides the prohibitive cost. The fact that it can fail. I maybe would have benefited from my own skeleton summons. He had a little fall apart death animation, that's kind of neat. Too heavy for the value, no thank you. This should be the spear guy now. I'm not sure what the summon rules are, especially with my mod list. I don't know if I can have multiples or like one of each or... Crystal glass, I was going to say pewter. Crystal glass. A tea infuser? I might have a tea mod. Jesus Christ, keeps going down. This place is definitely bigger than I recall. This is promising-ish. A mantra. Venerated ancestors, we call upon you. We entreaty your strength and honor. Be our guiding flame in this perilous void of dreams. Be our staunch shield against demonic incursion. Lead us steadily on our sacred path, whose end is our finality. Yoink. Fire pedal? I mean, might as well, right? Need to bust my ass to get down here. Locked. Not worth it. Oops. I don't need that piece of shit. Nordic Battle Axe. Some repair stuff. I can fix my stuff. I'm not good at it, but I feel I would at least try to maintain my things in the field. Sorry, fellas. That is, oh fuck, I actually used that hellfire to deflect the fireball. I forgot about that. In 5 feet on touch, I'll die if I do this. No, that didn't kill me. We're gonna go, ooh, yeah. Restore health, restore fatigue for 15 seconds, fortifies my attack for 15 seconds with a bound dagger. Yeah, we're doing this. Warrior's blessings smile upon me. Enough! I beg you, please, mortal. Just let us be at peace. What has taken place here? Who are these mercenaries? Are you not in league with my traitorous niece? Has she not sent you to finish this foul ritual that now marks my bones? I know nothing of your niece. I am here for your skull, and I'll be taking it now. Silence your abhorrent ramblings. I am here at the behest of Sharn Grabmuzgob, an orc of the Mages Guild. Sharn, so you are in league with the necromancers. Listen, mortal. I can see now that you are unawares of their profane deeds. Whatever they've offered you, I will see to it that my descendants match in full. I only request that you leave my remains in peace and inform my kin of what has taken place here. The payment I am to receive for this errand is not so easily given. I need information regarding the Nerevarine cult. Worry not, orc. The Andrano clan is many. I know of one whom has the knowledge you seek. His name is Dralvel Andrano. He serves in the temple at Balmora. He'll not defy an ancestor's request to share what his order knows. Very well. What shall I tell him? Tell him of what you've seen here. Tell him that our very own Gorania Andrano, corrupted by her infatuation with the Altmer and Nirni, has invited outsiders into these tombs and committed the most foul of blasphemies. Tell him of this pitiless orc who assisted them, the one whom yet still continues to send her minions into this most sacred of places. Tell him that it is his duty to see that retribution is delivered in full. Goodbye. Well, you guys are baddies. This sure as shit doesn't feel like Fortify Attack 20. Uh-oh. So a little fire bite for the road and I'll be on my way. That is his skull, but... I mean, I'm going to take everything else. I'm still a grave robber. Meteor slime? Whew. Going back to Balmora, that was quite the ordeal. There's still some shit upstairs we missed too. There's a tiny chance that he will be mad because I killed the other ghosts, but we will go tell the guy in the Tribunal Temple in Balmora, which is good because we have to go there anyways to buy a restoration spell. And the restoration is what really fucked us on the tail end of this one, not having any health or fatigue. That room looks a little weirder. Oops. Uh-oh. Alright, we gotta use old Fireblade. Never mind. I could maybe just make the run. Oh, come on. Some ground beef in here. That's okay. Now I just gotta get the hell out of here without dying. There's a chance they'll chase me all the way to Pelagad. My fault for not carrying the intervention scrolls. But to be fair, the last time I used one, it did send me all the way to Vivek, which I was not excited about. Bag of Tricks not exactly in my favor right now. Holy shit, no way. That's a sign. Later, Gators. I don't care if I'm in fucking Vivek this time. Whew, that was fortunate. I have a little double vision here because I have no magic or stamina. Just wait 1 hour. There we go. Yeah, adventure wasn't exactly a slam dunk, but we are level 1. Why am I not level 2, by the way? Fucking pardon? Progress towards level increase 0 out of 10. I got a destruction spell. Maybe they changed the way leveling up works. That's something for me to look into. Looking to catch a ride to the 4 1/4 home girl.
If you continue to bother me.
I like the concept that Herzog is very full of herself, even though nobody likes her. Crumpled up paper? Yep. Balmora, please. Fine weather for the Argonians, perhaps, but miserable for a respectable mer. I hear that, brother. $50 to Balmora, but we did find a lot. Actually, we didn't really find anything to sell. We mostly found alchemy shit. Right? I didn't really get a lot of grave robbing stuff. Yeah, mostly just alchemy, which technically helps mask the grave robbing. Now we'll see if that guy wants us to... this is an interesting twist on this quest. What do I need this time? What? No, he must be a sleeper.
Say what you want or go away.
Fucking look at me like that wasn't weird. Never heard a Nord sneeze. Who's this merchant? The 8 plates. I think that's just a restaurant. Which, unfortunately, could be another bard in there, so no fucking thank you. Take this sword off. Served us semi-well. I think he's an Andrano.
Well,
no, he's an enchanter. I think this is a hell of an opportunity to join the Temple of the Tribunal, though. Although it might be inappropriate to serve the temple later on in the story based on what happens, I'm not sure, but... Just to start off, because we helped the Andrano the way we did, sir? Nope, just a dude.
annoying outlanders. Speak,
A
traveler.
Lalu. The saints may not need sleep, but the servants surely do. Spells? Should probably get Elm Simi Intervention. Only costs 8. Sells recall, free action. Cure paralyzation on self. I thought you can't do anything when you're paralyzed. Vivek's Tears is cure disease. Cure blight for 3,000. Wow. Vitality is a decent heal. Oh wow, 5 per second for 30 seconds. Vigor is probably a good one to have. Shalador's Mirror. Spell absorption. And she's a spellmaker. I'm just looking for a little baby heal. Some good resists, some fortifies. A barterer, potion monger.
Oh, come on, leave me alone.
Restore fatigue on self. Restore health. 20 health for 5? That's pretty good. I need my money, though. We might buy that, though. Are you the one that works with the Andrano?
Leave me.
Now, I do want to join the temple. You have a promising look. Perhaps we could use you. Do you wish to join? Hear the doctrine of the temple first. Your fourfold duties are to faith, family, masters, and all that is good. Perform holy quests and bring luster to the temple. Never transgress against your brothers or sisters in thought or deed, as we're all one body. If you somehow fail to uphold these ideals, you must speak with a master or the patriarch to be cleansed of your wrongdoings. I'm worthy. You're now a layman in the temple. Welcome, Sister Herzog Ugshub. I am one of several masters you can go to get your duties, and if you perform well, advancement in the temple is not out of the question. Tell me about my duties. Before I give you any other duties, you should prove your faith by making the pilgrimage of the 7 graces. Take this book, The Pilgrim's Path. It describes where the pilgrimage sites are. After you've completed these pilgrimages, speak with me again. I should warn you that while most of these are easy, the pilgrimages of Ghostgate and the Ruddy Man are more difficult. You may wish to do those last. Well, I can't even do any quests till I wander around a bunch. Fine. Fuck you. Who am I looking for? Dralval Andrano.
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
I joined the temple, so I'm going to hope they let me sleep here all night. Well.
Speak your needs.
The Andrano Ancestral Tomb. I will not be speaking to an Outlander on such. I've actually just come from the tomb. You dare to speak of such heresy. Inside the tomb I spoke with one of your ancestors. Levule Andrano, the spirit asked that I inform you of what had taken place within and claimed that you would share information I seek in return. Our ancestors would never speak with an outsider, though how you know that name raises many questions. Tell me then, Outlander. What could have fouled the Andrano Ancestral Tomb so thoroughly that our forebears would willingly speak with invaders? One of your own, Garenia, has betrayed you. Together with Anirn and Sharngra Musgob, she has been practicing necromancy on your ancestors. The intruders you sensed were sent to clean up the mess. Garenia, my foolish niece. Ever since she joined that Imperial Guild, she's grown increasingly distant. I had thought her recent expulsion would turn things around, but now I know what you say is true. Her fondness for that Ald'ruhn has to be her undoing, so be it. Our ancestors have spoken, and Ald'ruhn know what punishment this type of necromancy entails. Tell me then, what information was it that my forefather bid I share with you? You have information on the Nerevarine cult? The Nerevarine cult? This isn't exactly the kind of knowledge the temple is keen on sharing. The Andrano family has given you its word, though, and I will not break it. Give me a moment to find my notes on the subject. I held up my end of the bargain and informed Dralval Andrano of what took place in the Andrano Ancestral Tomb. Now I can only hope that he'll honor the wishes of his ancestors and provide information on the Nerevarine cult. Uh-oh. This is not a topic that should be discussed in public, especially not here of all places. These are my notes on the cult. Take a look over them in private. I honor my ancestors' wishes, but do not expect me to speak any more on this subject. Little secret? The blight storms have been so bad around Red Mountain this year that the crops and herds of the outlying villages are really suffering. The price of everything is going to go up. There's no easy cure, even for a temple. And all they've got in the backcountry is the odd healer or pilgrim shrine, but they can cure blight in the temple. It's just a very difficult spell. Let's grab some shut-eye. Oh. Oh! That said, I paid 100 gold to sleep here. You had a disturbing dream. You can only recall one part. A tall figure with a golden mask led you among the dead, as though through a wedding celebration. You heard many voices, but no lips moved. You strained to breathe, but your chest didn't move. The tall figure spoke with each figure as he passed among them, laughing and joking as if they were alive, but they made no reply. You tried to cry out, but without breath, your tongue fluttered in vain. How's an expensive adventure? Maybe Caius will give us some money, though. And we are potentially not on good terms with that orc anymore. Yes, orc? It's got to be a sleeper. Why are sleepers not admitting they're sleepers, though? You're a sleeper. Yeah, I know. I know about the 6th house. Fuck off. Talking about the 6th house gives me a list.
Why don't you turn in for the night? The lucky luck caters to foreigners
Wait.
like you. I really
Oh, maybe I just was woken up and fined? Because it's midnight. Well, I know I can sleep in Caius's bed.
Do you want respectable citizens?
Now, I could have reloaded my... I could have reloaded my save and not spent the 100, but oh well.
Make it
Nightwalker.
quick, Orc.
She's a courtesan.
Go get the notes.
I will tell you when I
Bring them
wake
to
up.
me.
It's been a
Fly
long
like
fuck. It's been a long fucking day. All right. Jesus Christ! I had a terrible nap in the Andrano tomb, and you would not believe what happened. Here's the notes. I should have read those notes. And these are the notes on the Nerverine cult. Excellent. I'm promoting you to Blade's apprentice, Herzog Ugshub. I'd like some time to think how this fits in with the Emperor's plans for you. So if you'd like to get in a little freelance adventuring, go ahead. But whenever you're ready, I'll have new orders for you. Yeah, we'll come. I've been having weird dreams, by the way. You're worrying me, Herzog Ugshub. You're not going loopy on me, are you? A word of advice. In Morrowind, if you have disturbing dreams, the temple says you're crazy, and they want to lock you up. And if you have disturbing dreams and think they mean something, then the temple thinks you're a prophet or a witch, and they want to lock you up. So take my advice and keep a lid on it. I don't think I can even afford alchemy components now.
Make
I
it
don't have a
quick,
lot of
Orc.
patience for questions, Outlander.
Costs $100 to teleport to Ald'ruhn, so we can't exactly take any quests for walking around money. I'm not familiar with any ruins nearby. We could walk back to Seyda-Neen. I know there's some new content near Seyda-Neen.
No, I don't think so.
You want to buy some of these arrows or something? $24. Well, every septum counts. Did you find a left glove for me yet? Perhaps a right glove? No. I don't know if enough time has passed for new merchandise.
Move along, Outlander.
Do you have some low-quality alchemy stuff? An apprentice's Olympic. I need an apprentice's mortar and pestle. It's going to be all my money, but I need one. Goodbye. I might be able to barely afford a Silt Strider back to Seyda-Neen. We'll have to rebuild our fortune. Whew.
Where would you like to go?
What a day it's been. Let's find that tax collector. Have Fargoth say hello. Necromancy? A guard won't tell me about necromancy? Okay.
You must be joking.
BRB just maybe breaking the law because you wouldn't talk to me about it. He bought a mountain hut. I thought we talked about this already, Fargoth. It's in the mountains. He gave me the key, huh?
Thanks again for returning my family ring.
Yeah, Fargoth says hello. Andraria Endurera. I don't know where that is or who
Make
she
it quick,
is.
Orc.
Wait, this is Fargoth's house? I thought he had a shack. He's really moved up in the world. I guess it makes sense. He's got like several hundred septums and a magic ring. He wouldn't live in the shantytown part.
What, Outlander?
What say
Why
you,
do you
Orc?
disturb
Spit is
me?
out or hit the road. Spit is out or hit the road.
Huh, now he left, but he didn't give me his key. I think she actually lives here in the basement. $70, I can't crack that.
Let's hear it, Orc.
It's not you. Jesus Christ. You know my fucking name. I just got here a couple days ago. Is this a 50 or 70 when I get outside? A 45, but you are not supposed to be in there. Well, Fargoth says hello. Not a good time to fail. That's illegal. They saw me. Later, sucker. They'll chase you. Yeah, nice try, retard. This is just a normal door. Fine. We're not actually going to do that. I had to go to jail for 1 day and my destruction leveled down. But
How
now I can just go inside. Oh.
What? Why do you disturb me?
This is filled with like shit they shipped, but I'm gonna have a hard time robbing this place. I'm not very sneaky. That's not worth my trouble. Maybe if I was looking for something in particular. The mud crab merchant? I'm gonna try to avoid using the mud crab and the scamp.
Make it quick, Orc.
Say what you want or go away.
We can see what kind of training alone offers now that we're a blade.
Spit it out,
Singing
Orc.
Bard alert.
Good that you found that for me, friend. I'll need that little fetch to pay for lying to me.
Blades trainers?
To be honest,
Normally I don't offer training, but since you're one of us, I'll just charge you for my time and effort. But the best way to learn is to teach yourself. Why don't I give you my old copy of Guide to Vardenfell? If you're going to work with us here, you'd best know something about the land and the people. Take my old backpack. Holy fuck, what a sweetheart. And we got an audiobook.
I'm a busy gal. so
Okay,
you could-
bye.
like a dart shot to its mark down in an alien well.
Man, a backpack. What a fucking angel. Let's try none. Because this might toggle mods. Like, I don't have I'm too stupid to worry about hunger and thirst. Necessities of Morrowind. It's a good looking backpack. Not 100% sure what I just signed up for, though.
Whatever you're looking for, I'm sure I don't know how to find it.
Make it quick, Orc.
I can't find her because nobody wants to talk about her. Or this is maybe that dude that was murdered and he was in love with the lighthouse woman. We'd have to go find the body out in the swamp, though. Well, let's get going. Oh, that's only feather 40. There's a little shipyard there. Hey, fellas. My trade? I'm a lace maker. What does it look like I do? Take a wild guess. I'm Frinius Cololius. I don't have time to tell you my life story. I have work to do, unlike some people. I'm a freelance adventurer. Go fuck yourself. I don't have time to talk to you. Wow. This must be where they make the manners. I'm a shipwright. I oversee the work when the boss isn't on site. My team and I are responsible for all the building work on our ships. Carpentry, joinery, sailmaking, you name it. We probably have to do it to make sure she sails safe. Making sure everything is done and done right is no joke, let me tell you. Especially when everything that's been going on lately.
What, stranger?
Latest rumors? At first, it seemed the fuss about the Nerevarine prophecy was just silly superstition. Then I learned that the Dunmer have been waiting for Lord Nerevar to come back for centuries. The Incarnate, they call it. Every few years an Ashlander appears and the tribes call him the Incarnate. Then the temple goes out, hunts him down, and reveals him as a fake. Why does the temple worry so much about it? Antonius Persis. Greetings, a pleasure to meet you, Orc. Are you here to sign a contract for one of our ships? Don't let the guard outside distract you. What? Yes, I had to hire a guard. Unfortunately, there are some factions who see our presence here as a threat to them. It all started with insults and theft, but now they've gone too far. They're blackmailing me to sell my business. If I refuse to accept their offer, they'll burn my shipyard down. What am I supposed to do? I'm afraid one guard might not suffice. You look like someone who's trained in combat. I'm level 1. I need this situation to be resolved as soon as possible. Would you like to help me in this matter? I could use a few more coins in my purse, actually. What would you need me to do? Excellent, Orc. My name is Herzog. Start by talking to my guard outside. He'll tell you everything you need to know. Trade? I own this shipyard and I oversee all our efforts here. This means I'm responsible for making sure everything is delivered on time and up to the right standard, as well as handling all the bookkeeping. There's not enough hours in the day, but I enjoy my work so it goes fast.
Any time now.
Antonius has hired you, you say? I certainly need someone to watch my back, considering the recent occurrences. The locals have started to interfere with our business. Last night I saw one of them sneaking around the shipyard. I want you to search for them. Look behind every bush, tree, and stone. If you see one of them, let me know immediately. Now I could go... I only have detect creature. I could go, like, detect humanoid and check my map. Oh, come here. I need to talk to you. Do you want to earn some coins and show those filthy Imperials where they belong? I'm glad you're interested. Listen, I have a plan, and if you help me follow through this plan, you shall receive a generous reward. I need someone who can move around the shipyard without raising suspicion. Maybe you could ask Antonius Persis to hire you as a guard. Come back to me once you've gained his trust. I'm actually on board with fucking these guys over because I was in Imperial prison and they stole all my Dwemer shit, so maybe I don't like Imperials. You're one of his guards now? Excellent. You're doing well, Herzog Shub. For our next step, I need you to get rid of the guard in front of the door. You don't have to kill him, but perhaps you could trap him in the ship or bribe him to go away. Come back once you've succeeded, then I'll tell you the rest of the plan. 2 scrolls of sealing, so I have to lock him in? Yep. You're really in there, huh?
Killed the Khajiit Outlander. Wear your words carefully.
Ow! That's not the mud crab merchant. No mud crab meat either. What a fucking world. Seen anything out of the ordinary? I saw someone sneaking into the ship. We have to go there now. Have a drink on me. Thank you, Orc, but I'll not leave my post. Okay. Where is he? Show me the way. Let's finish this once and for all.
Where did I put that?
Come out. We know that you're in here. Let us talk. The perfect crime. You say you've dealt with the guard? Excellent work. You've proven yourself useful, Herzog Shub. I work for someone who would like to own this shipyard. Unfortunately, all of our attempts to convince Antonius have failed. We'll have to go one step further this time. Yes, we'll snatch his wife from him for a while. That should motivate him to sign the contract. He loves her dearly. It'll be an easy task. These scrolls hold a spell that will make her invisible, silent, and compliant. I want you to escort her to the Thelis ancestral tomb southwest of here. I've set up a camp there so that we can stay for the night. Listen, I'm not a monster. I don't want her to get hurt. This is how we do business. No, you've taken it too fucking far. Don't get cold feet now, Herzog Shub. It'll be as peaceful as you please. I've thought it all through. Antonius Persis loves his wife. I'm sure he'll see reason quickly. He won't make us resort to anything drastic. I don't want to hurt her either, you know. Like I said, it's just business. So you with me? I'm not a part of this anymore.
Die.
Then I'm afraid I must do you some violence, Herzog Shub. I can't have you telling tales to them just because you're too cowardly to see the thing through. There's so much at stake here. It's a shame. You would have been rewarded greatly. Paralyze. Didn't work. Paralyzed me. By killing me. Anything out of the ordinary? Yeah, he's out back.
You'll enjoy this.
Handle it.
You will suffer greatly. There is no escape.
Oh, fuck.
You will die.
Oh, fella? Did he teleport, or...? I have killed Maven Alvan. He tried to sabotage the shipyard in Satanin. I don't know where he went, but... really wanted to loot him. Good work eating that fireball, homie. He had a full set of Imperial. Which, on principle, I don't want to wear. I'll sell it all to a rill, I guess. Should have known. And that's with the backpack on? Damn. I'm 24 pounds overweight. Something to report. You've killed one of them? A note, perhaps? I have to find his corpse. There he is. He just fell right in the grass. A suspicious note. Satanin Shipyard contract. Alright, what do we got here? Maven, I require your services once more. It's time that we strike the Imperials where it hurts them without causing a direct conflict between our factions. If we sabotage their ships, they'll be unable to sustain their colonization of our lands. It'll take them a long time to figure out what happened. We need control over the Satanin shipyard. I have found a suitable Imperial puppet that will take over the business of Antonius Persis. I need you to convince Antonius Persis to sell us his business. You'll find the contract on the second scroll. You shall receive a generous reward once the shipyard is under my control. Work on your own, as this operation must stay secret. Make sure to get rid of this note once you've read it. Signed, GS. Through the signatures on this paper, the owners of this contract are bound by Imperial law to adhere to the following agreement. The shipwright of Satanin, Antonius Persis, will transfer his entire business, building, and surrounding land to Carnius Gurgio in exchange for 15,000 gold coins. If the agreement is not upheld by one of the contract owners, this paper authorizes the Imperial Legion to enforce it with all means deemed appropriate. Pre-signed by Socius Ergala. Really? A note, perhaps? You found a note on him. Let's see. Must be one of my competitors. It mentions the initials GS. Let me think now. That must be Goris Selman from Sadrith Mora. House Telvanni tried to sabotage my business. Goris Selman will pay for this. I trust you, Orc. I want you to carry out my revenge against Goras. Free his Khajiit slaves. Slavery is such a savage practice. Without his slaves, he won't be able to build anything for quite some time. Would you do this for me? Okay. Excellent, Orc. Take these scrolls of paralysis. Cast the scroll on the guard. That should give the slaves a good opportunity to escape. I have friends in the Mages Guild who'll teleport them out of Telvanni territory. $100 a head. Don't worry, I'll let them know what to expect. Be prepared to face Goris Selman in combat. Alternatively, you could use the Scroll of Divine Intervention to avoid further bloodshed. I'll use Alm Civi Intervention to avoid further bloodshed, thank you. Sadrith Mora. A dust storm on the coast? Terrible weather for the Bitter Coast region. Let's just take this weird swamp bridge. I did make that mortar and pestle, but I probably shouldn't make potions in this kind of weather. Get too many flavor speckles. I'm not sure where that dead tracks collector would be. I'll take your enchanted sword. I'm pretty sure this hides all my hair, and I'll take your $10. I'll take this too. I mean, extravagant robe. This might be good for when I have to do some shopping. Yep, hides all my hair. No thank you. I'm over encumbered. Fucking how? The scrolls are heavy? No? What the fuck could it be? I'm not quite sure what I picked up that's 14 pounds. Oh, the sword. Really? Yeah, this is a 20-pound sword. I'll come back for it. Which reminds me, I should go sell this Imperial armor to a rill. Jesus Christ, wait in the fucking tavern until the storm dies down. There might be a ferry in Sadrith Mora that can take us... Sorry, Satanim. They might have updated the travel options. Is it Sadrith Mora? Wants me to free Goris Selman's slaves at the shipwright in Sadrith Mora. Won't really have any money to spend in Sadrith Mora. I have $20. I don't think I can actually afford a boat to Sadrith Mora then.
thanks again for returning my family ring.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the tax collector's just dead out in the swamp somewhere, but I forget where. It's like, I want to say it's like a peninsula. Yeah, 1 p.m. It's not like I gotta sleep through the night.
Spit it out or hit the road.
Oh, my sweet love, she waits for me through storm and shine, cross land or sea. I run to her and together we sway as we
A
kiss,
great day to go
sway
shopping.
as we kiss.
What can I get you?
Her graceful shape I heave up high, and in one hand I hold her nigh. Her waiting lips are never dry.
That's
Sway
weird.
as we kiss, sway as we kiss.
Two ingredients.
From the morn
Drain
she
fatigue.
goes, the days of our remain. And in my mind I see us sway, sway as we kiss, sway as we kiss.
Man, no level up progress.
We tilled Skyrim's ground, despite frozen toil. We tended the Quama beneath Morrowind soil. We hunted the Wamasu in black marshes glades. We three hearts had no need for blades. Then they came from the seas, folded steel in their hands. They burned down our homes and ravaged.
Yeah, see, these
our
feathers for
lands.
60, mine feathers for 40, but it was free.
Nothing but bloodshed and lies.
I do want a
Our
neck wrap.
families were slain before our eyes. With three separate people, they shared a cruel joke, a choice between death or the yoke. But then our three people knew what must be done to end the oppression. All three became one. Forged by war, the ebon hearts rose and drove the Akaviri back to the sea. When the enemies begged for the mercy they lacked, three voices as one shouted blood for the pact. Forged by war, our story be told.
Man, no one's even taken that tempting moon sugar I put on the counter days ago. Not even one little sniff. Wait a few hours.
I don't.
What a storm. Alright. Let's see if I can catch a boat. Am I also covering my face? Looks like no.
What?
No fairy, huh? Is this Bard's singer? I assume it's an AI sampled from one of the voice actors, but that's the Nord male voice. I doubt that he actually sang these songs for the game.
What say you, Lord?
No, I don't think so.
Well, let's go into the swamp and find that tax collector.
Returning my family ring.
Perfect weather for it. God, you know what? No, I don't want to have to listen to this wind all day. It's been like 6 hours. I'm camping out with my new best friend.
Yes, Orc?
Hello?
What's this
Oh, that's
about?
his wife. Give me a nice adventuring book to listen to. The Eastern Provinces.
And even if we overlook the dubious moral and legal justifications for hundreds of years of occupation of these two provinces, what economic or military...
What is this
benefits can
fucking
we
weather?
derive from Morrowind and Black Marsh? Indeed, a few beneficiaries of imperial monopolies in the provinces do profit from exploitation of their wealth and resources. But does the empire as a whole benefit? Hardly. The vast machineries of the imperial bureaucracies cost far more to maintain than can be recovered in duties and taxes. And the cost of establishing and maintaining the garrisons of the Imperial Legion and the far-flung wilderness posts of these provinces would be cost-effective only if there were evidence of a military threat from the east. But no such evidence exists. No army of Morrowind or Black Marsh has ever threatened the security of any other imperial province, let alone the security of Cyrodiil itself. In fact, a greater threat to imperial security lies in the idle legions that the taxpayer spends thousands of credits to support. The generals of these legions, facing no enemies or opposition within the borders of their provinces, may look with ambition to the west. With their loyal veteran troops and coffers fattened by friendly monopolists, they become unpredictable political factors in the uncertainties surrounding the imperial succession. If the occupation of Morrowind and Black Marsh were motivated by idealistic aspirations, perhaps there might lie some justification for bearing the burden of empire. But consider the shame of the empire's mute acceptance to the unspeakable practice of slavery in Morrowind. Instead of using our imperial legions to free the wretched Khajiit and Argonian slaves from their Dunmer masters, we pay our troopers to protect the indefensible institution of slavery. Within the ebony mines of Morrowind, bloated monopolists under imperial charters exploit slave labor to harvest the outrageous profits assured by rampant graft and corruption. Consider the colossal arrogance of our proposition to bring peace and enlightenment to the east, when in fact we have only brought our armies into lands who have never threatened us, and when we have only exploited the most shameful and evil practices we have found in Morrowind and Black Marsh, simply to enrich the friends and flatterers of the imperial family. Impartially considered, our occupation of the eastern provinces is morally corrupt, militarily indefensible, and economically ruinous. The only conclusion is that we should disband the Eastern Legions, withdraw the imperial bureaucracies and monopolists from the East, and give these ancient lands and peoples their freedom. Only by doing so may we hope to preserve the fragile ideals and fortunes of Western culture.
Oh, hi there. Ground cover is making it very difficult to find the tax collector, assuming I am even remotely close. I was expecting to find a dungeon over here, frankly. My alchemy ingredients could also be weighing me down, so I need to stop picking them up for now. The storm's finally fucking over at least. Good lord, that was almost a day. Think that's the ancestral tomb that guy wanted me to bring the wife to? Which, these tombs are pretty intense on my magic consumption. What the fuck? Just a giant spider. Glass darts.
If you would be wise, model your lives on the lives of the saints. If you would learn valor, follow St. Nerevar the Captain, patron of warriors and statesmen. Lord Nerevar helped to unite the barbarian Dunmer tribes into a great nation,
That's a nice
culminating in his martyrdom when leading the Dunmer to victory against the evil Dwemer and the traitorous House Dagoth in the Battle of Red Mountain. If you would learn daring, follow St. Veloth the Pilgrim, patron of outcasts and spiritual seekers. St. Veloth, prophet and mystic, led the Dunmer out of the decadent home country of the Somerset Isles and into the promised land of Morrowind. St. Veloth also taught the difference between the good and bad Daedra, and won the aid of the good Daedra for his people while teaching how to carefully negotiate with the bad Daedra. If you would learn generosity, follow St. Rilms the Barefooted, patron of pilgrims and beggars. St. Rilms gave away her shoes, then dressed and appeared as a beggar to better acquaint herself with the poor. If you would learn self-respect and respect for others, follow St. Aralor the Penitent, patron of tanners and miners. This foul criminal repented his sins and travelled a circuit of the great pilgrimages on his knees. If you would learn mercy and its fruits, follow St. Serin the Merciful, patron of brewers, bakers, distillers. This pure virgin of modest aspect could heal all diseases at the price of taking the disease upon herself. Tough-minded and fearless, she took on the burdens of others and bore those burdens to an honored old age. If you would learn fierce justice, follow St. Felms the Bold, patron of butchers and fishmongers. This brave warlord slew the Nord invaders and drove them from our lands. He could neither read nor write, receiving inspiration directly from the lips of Almsivi. If you would learn pride of race and tribe, follow St. Roris the Martyr, patron of furnishers and caravans. Captured by Argonians just before the Arnesian War, Roris proudly refused to renounce the tribunal faith and withstood the cruel tortures of Argonian sorcerers. Vengeance and justice for the martyred St. Roris was the rallying cry of the Arnesian War. If you would learn the rule of law and justice, follow St. Olms the Just, patron of chandlers and clerks. Founder of the Ordinators, St. Olms conceived and articulated the fundamental principles of testing, ordeal, and repentance. If you would learn benevolence, follow St. Delin the Wise, patron of potters and glassmakers. St. Delin was head of House Indoril, a skilled lawyer and author of many learned treatises on tribunal law and custom. If you would learn the love of peace, follow St. Maris the Peacemaker, patron of farmers and labourers. As a little girl, St. Maris showed healing gifts and trained as a healer. She ended a long and bloody house war, intervening on the battlefield in her white robe to heal warriors and spellcrafters without regard to faction. The troops of all houses adopted white robes as their standard and refused to shed the blood of their brethren. If you would learn reverence, follow St. Lothis the Pious, patron of tailors and dyers, contemporary and companion of the tribunal, and the best-loved Alma ruler of the tribunal temple. He formulated the central rituals and principles of the new temple faith. St. Lothis is the symbolic mortal bridge between the gods and the faithful and the archetypal priest.
Oh no! My stamina's too damaged. Do I have anything with stamina recovery? The hell did I just cast? So the bow kind of worked. I think the problem is we have to use magical ammo, even though it's a Daedric bow, which would work in the base game. We have to use magic arrows. Divine intervention. That might take us back to Balmora. Okay, do I have 15? I have 25. Another shitty ring, potentially scaling from the fact that I'm level 1. A smart person would sleep, but you must not know me very well. Oh, that door won't budge. Maybe the tomb doesn't go any deeper. Maybe that room is specifically for kidnapping the guy's wife. Well, I mean, we found stuff. It was a bit of an adventure. Got a lot of MP in just 1 hour. We might be able to just get flat out promoted in the 30s, maybe, at the Mages Guild. If we get a promotion, we might be able to unlock some more quests in Balmora. Although, actually, I think you get promoted and that lady sent us out in the wilderness to collect taxes. And let me tell you, that quest normally requires personality, which I do not have in abundance. I think I'm getting too far for the tax collector. Holy moly! That's a big one. Big enough to not give a shit. Oh, this is something. The Samara's ancestral tomb. Some light grave robbing. I work for the temple. Telvin's Courage. Rally humanoid, rally creature. I don't know what rally really does. Won't even read it aloud. What a fucking world. Skeletons might be able to get by with just the dagger. Okay, there's that.
Who
Sure,
is
Vivek and
Almsivi?
Mafala.
Morrowind is holy country, and its gods are flesh and blood. Collectively, these gods are called the Tribunal, the Triune Almsivi, three deities exemplifying Dunmeri virtues. Almalexia is mercy, Vivek is mastery, and Sotha Sil is mystery. Vivek is easily the most popular of them all. Vivek is also the most public, for he is the beloved warrior poet of the true people, paradoxically beautiful and blooded. Vivek is an artistic violence. Vivek is represented in temple literature and liturgy as one of the divine kings of Morrowind. He guards the sacred Velothi subcontinent of Vardenfell and stands guard over Red Mountain, the gate to hell. He is part of the Holy Tribunal, a god of the new temple, and an aspect of the blessed and righteous Almsivi. This explicit presentation of Vivek, the guardian god king and warrior poet, is the one most accessible and familiar to Westerners. However, it is important to remember that Vivek is also known to the Dunmer as the transcendent evolution of the Daedra that anticipated him, Black Hand's Mephala, a foundation figure of the earliest Kaimer. This darker side of Vivek does not appear in the popular literature and liturgy, but is instinctively understood and accepted by the Dunmer.
That might come in handy.
As an part of Vivek's divine aspect. A more complete appreciation of the complex nature of Vivek requires an understanding of the nature of Vivek's anticipation, Mephala, and the darker themes represented by this Daedra Lord's modes and motivations. Who is Mephala? Each of the three tribunes of the temple were represented in the dawn of Chimeri culture by their anticipations. These anticipations are known to the West as the sinister Daedra Lords, Azura, Boethia, and Mephala. In temple theology, however, Azura is the anticipation of Sotha Sil, the mage lord of Almsivi. Boethia
Let's use one of those scrolls.
Almsivi's mother and lady.
If I don't get shot in the throat through the screen, I did.
According to
Alright, well, goodbye, book. Archers are not to be trifled with. Oh, fuck, the ghost's screening them. Let's maybe do a little less adventuring. Got a mod list available. This one's just called Total Overhaul. It's a mod list created by someone else. I think the Mentor's Ring is in this tomb. I missed that. I just don't think I'm quite ready with my equipment and spell to fight that much shit in sequence. Mostly archers. I knew archers were ball busters in Morrowind, but wow. I need a way to kill ghosts quicker. Alright, let's, fuck, what am I gonna do? We'll have to look up how to level up for next time. How are we doing on time? Hello? They chased me out. They chased me out. Well, I'm glad he was able to have some fun with it. Yes, we have to do a pilgrimage for the temple. What's over there? I just need money, 379. We're still not high enough to summon skeletons. I really would like the summons to help more, but the ghost is just such a letdown. Maybe just the ghost in general is kind of a piece of shit. It's an egg mine? Hello? It's a little bat. Good lord. I guess people didn't think cliff racers weren't fun enough. Bunch of slaughter fish there. The skulls don't fill me with confidence in this place. Spooky red lantern, that's a good sign. Vampires, maybe? Plague Doctor Sanctuary. You know what? That's enough wacky shit. Let's regroup and come back later. We might just have to divine intervention. Now, if we're lucky, it's not really luck. Is if we divine intervention in the right spot, we might get sent to Ald'ruhn instead of Balmora, and then we can continue the Shipyard quest. Path kinda ended. Oh no, it opened back up. Silver longsword, $160. The foreshadowing there is I might need that silver longsword to fight a ghost inside the boat. Actually, I think the boat's too fucked up. I don't think there's a cell inside it to explore. Ah! A Drew. I don't know if Drews can come ashore. Not even sure if I can shoot underwater. Should have got at least one by now, so I'll say no. Road kind of picks back up over here. There's a guy over there. Bandit or quest giver? We're about to find out. Not my fucking pal, that's for sure. Alright, this is the road to Satanin. Maybe that's a Toyota. Terrain gets real shit there. What's this way? It's bullshit this road goes to Balmora. Maybe if I loop around. Yeah, if I follow the coast the entire way, maybe it goes to Balmora. want to kill those guys. I'm stubborn like that. I would solve so many of my problems if I would just go back to Balmora and buy a heal. I'm trying to figure out who the fuck sniped me. Oh, there's a fella. Yeah. Fireballs. When I have fire weakness and I'm fighting Dunmer, who don't really give a shit if they get friendly fired. Alright, yeah, we had our fun. Let's get the hell out of here. Moonmoth Legion Fort. We're not joining the Imperial cult, but I do need their services. I don't talk with people I don't like.
Go die in someone else's shadow.
Fucking wowie. She sells stuff. Restore health 3 to 30 for 1 second. 10 to 20 for 1 second.
No, I don't have time for you.
Wow. These people wonder why I don't like the Empire.
Since you're already on death's door, may I open it for you?
You'll have to see that dwarven weapon down before we can trade the dwarven crossbow. Sells a steel katana. He's an alchemist. Yeah, on principle, we'll
Since
just...
you're already on death's door, may I open it for you?
Wow, since you're already on death's door, may I open it for you? This fucking... Not very hospitable people. Stop fucking saying it. Yeah, we'll buy a heal from the temple. At least they're racistly mean. Those Imperials are just mean. I could maybe go back and steal everything that's not nailed down in the Dwarven Ruin and pawn it in Balmora and not at the fort, but... My speed increased as my athletics went up. That's interesting. That still didn't count for level progress. I'm hoping after a promotion or two, the Mages Guild guide price plummets and they bend us over just so you don't join on every single... I think I touched on that last time. I speculate that you don't just get to join every guild at level 1 and abuse their services.
You're almost dead and you want to talk? Get healed and leave me be.
I'm going to sleep. Calm the fuck down.
Those wounds are serious. Go see a Jira for a healing poultice once before duty.
You paid 100 gold to sleep here. What the fuck? Yeah, it's not free to sleep in the guild houses anymore.
Duty to help those less fortunate than myself.
Good lord, that's actually worse than an inn. I mean, it encourages me to take an inn. I'm just gonna go sleep in Caius's place. Fuck, I'll ask for my next job while I'm there.
Drop dead or find a healer. I do not wish to be bothered. Drop dead or find a healer. I do not wish to be bothered.
Drop dead or find a healer. I do not wish to be bothered.
Very, very rude dudes.
I'm not ready for you yet, and you're not at the level of performance I'm looking for yet. So as I said, take some time to polish your skills and flesh out your cover story with a little freelance adventuring.
Oh.
Do you want something?
A 100 gold seems insane, though. Maybe it's 100 gold as like a one-time fee. Like maybe I'm allowed to always sleep at the temple now. Let's test that theory. Because that's not too bad. That pays for itself after like 10 or 15 rests. I just walking by.
Say what you want or go away.
Fucking sleepers, man. Let's test that sleepy time theory. Nope. You're punished for abusing the free beds. Fucking caught you, cheater. You're an enchanter.
Speak the truth, and all shall honor you.
Oh, she's nice. Just looking for a heal. Restore fatigue on self. That's probably good. Restore health. Zealous Grace. Rest of St. Maris.
Do what is
Fucked over
right
my pocketbook, but now we can finally restore health and fatigue, I hope. 37% success rate on the fatigue. That's awful. Because restoration is a minor. Oh boy. What does it cost me to get good at restoration? I think it starts off very cheap, then it gets very gross.
Almsylvie grant you humility.
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time. Forget tomorrow. If you are right, act today.
What am I going to do with all this other shit? I got some scrolls I might never use we could sell, maybe.
Do you want something?
I might get impatient here and offload that Winged Twilight. I'll sell some books.
Is there something you need?
Hello. $90? Bullshit. This fucking island's taking me for a ride.
Bit late to be wandering around, isn't it?
Do you have a netch glove? I just need the one netch glove. Bone mold helm. Bone shield. Nothing nice today. Saw you this silver longsword I found though for $30. You're killing me, Meldor. You're killing me.
Can I help you?
Yeah. More like, can I help you? Like, spread my cheeks a little bit so you do less work? Oh, that's great, friend. Anytime, Meldor. Any fucking time, apparently. I have this. Peridot for 40. Red diamond. I get some money doing that. I can probably sell that. The storms seem cool, but I'm worried about collateral damage. Paralyzed for 15 seconds. I don't know who I took that from. I might hang on to that. Ooh, that's that lock one for the quest, which was neat, but I'm not going to do that. And then we might maybe use those. Invisibility is cool, but kind of situational, and I want money more, so sell. Yeah, we'll need some money for training and spell making, and it'll be fun to get it because we're poor and ugly. 658. We almost have enough for that skeleton. Not really anything else I can pawn. Sell my surplus arrows. Wow, $29. She's fucking bending me over. My fault for bouncing between merchants. Because they all have a low disposition. Well, enjoy your new robe.
For questions, Outlander.
That's kind of nice with the scarf. Maybe there's exquisite scarves later, but I feel we would have seen those at the merchant. The clothier. 687. I could maybe sell some of these soul gems to Galbadir, but some of those might be the stolen ones, and she'd frown upon that. I am curious if the Fighters Guild vendor has the glove. I just really want matching reinforced netch gloves.
Don't press your luck.
Unfortunately, he does not. Some different boots would be nice. I'm not sure what a nice pair of boots would be. I'm going to try Nordic Iron.
When you need to do a lot of damage in a hurry, you can't beat a poisoned blade. Try my inexpensive Iron Spider Dagger, or an Imperial Netch Blade for even more bite.
Nope.
Don't press your luck.
I don't have any duties.
Can I get a promotion?
Why don't you speak with Ajira downstairs?
You are now officially Herzog Ugshub, the apprentice. Study diligently and perform your duties. Oh, I'm now Herzog Ugshub the Journeyman because I'm such a good wizard. More duties. I need someone to convince an ex-Telvanni to join us. And while you're there, you can collect Manway's guild dues. Those are going to be fucking miserable. The Telvanni's name is Larar Bariloth. He's in Sulapund. If you can't convince him to join, kill him. While you're there, collect the guild dues from Manway. She's in Punavi nearby. Leave Balmora going towards Fort Moonmoth to the east. Then cross the Dwemer Bridge. Go past the Dwemer Fort. Follow the winding trail east until you reach a lake. You'll see Mirandus to your south, which I believe is a Dwemer stronghold. I will mark their stronghold on your map. Head north from Mirandus on the path between the hills. Panabi will be on your right, and Sulapund is further up the path on the left. Just follow the signs to Molag Mar. I don't think we have time for that tonight, but maybe we do. Molag Mar? It's the rocky, uninhabited wilderness interior of southeastern Vardenfell. There are only a few paths in this area, and travel is hazardous because of the lava pools. But you're going to make me go there. What a sweetheart. Yeah, she's just fucking trapped, unfortunately. Archer? Do I have enchanting? Enchanting is a minor? Nope, it's a major. Maybe I should do more soul gem shit. I normally don't. Normally I just like summon stuff and then suck it into a gem and then make busted constant effect stuff. Alright, I got 2 promotions. Is it cheap to teleport now? No, you're just a bitch, 24/7. I guess I might be able to make money just soul trapping things in general and selling the gem. That might be a viable.
Is the only civilized way to travel.
Jira knows that you are a good friend of Ajira.
Did you get promoted or did I sell you that? Huh. $100 for enchanting? Well, sorry, $600 for enchanting, $100 for something I'm not even good at. Archer. Yeah, I really don't want to buy anything from you. And I'm just a little shy on that skeleton, unfortunately.
Yes, Orc? What do you want?
My name's Herzog Ugshub. Alright? I'm a member of this guild, don't call me Orc. Summon skeletal minion, 814. I'm gonna be so mad if he's a piece of shit. Poison's tempting. Poisonous touch. Up to 40 damage for 1 second. Short of making potions, I don't think I have any tricks left. Unless I really want to get hosed on that. I don't even know if I would sell that too. Actually, you know, nah, I can't sell it to Galbadir because it's hers, but I'm going to get fucked so much on my mercantile and my personality. Oh, my personality did go up. Maybe I was debuffed that whole time. Now I feel bad that I told that other guy it was permanently debuffed by my sign. 31's still not that great. You know what? I'm just going to eat everything.
What was I thinking?
Oh, right. That's dangerous. Yeah, I ate a bear pelt. What of it? Rotten meat. What is my alchemy at? 1131. I mean, it gives some. I think I need, what, 25, and that'll let me see the first effect. Oof. Keep the ectoplasm. Better off paying for training. Better off just selling Ajir everything
Nothing
I
gets you there
find.
faster
knows
than
that
magic.
You are a good friend of Ajira.
I need money more than I need situational potions, so... She has $800. Good chunk of change. All right, I will buy the skeleton.
What happened to you? A healer can tend your wounds.
There we go. And then what's the success rate on Mr. Skeleton? 58. That's awful. For what he cost, it's not good. And then I would need to buy 10 levels. $100 each, at least. Probably close to 2,000 gold to get our alchemy up to 25. Good fucking lord. Buy that poison spell. Poisonous touch. A lot of things resist poison, I think. That was a stupid purchase.
Those wounds.
Where's my heal?
Your wounds are
It's a great heal, but holy hell, that success rate. I really want that other oven mitt. We'll wait until sunrise. Sleep in Caius's place. I'm not sure what we should do next.
Looking for lodging? Say what you want or go away. It's not for the likes of you.
I don't think that we're allowed to join the Morag Tong because we're a foreigner.
I'm not ready for you yet, and you're not at the level of performance I'm looking for yet. So as I said, take some time to polish your skills and flesh out your cover story with...
I mean, I could make the walk to Ald'ruhn.
Do you want something?
It's $100 to warp there. Let's see how expensive it is to take a Silt Strider. Because what we could do is we could set up an Ald'ruhn and do some adventures there next time. I said I was going to do some adventures in Seydanin, didn't I? But I couldn't find the tax collector.
Make it quick, Mark.
Ald'ruhn for $40. Let's see what awaits us. What the fuck?
You waste your time. Go away.
I don't know you and I don't want to. Why don't you just get out of Ald'ruhn? That's a nice shoulder pad too. Are you looking for services? House Veteran services are in the Manor District under Scar. Temple services? The Ald'ruhn Temple is on the east side of town. Go to Fort Buckmoth, south of town, for Imperial Legion and Imperial Cult services. The Fighters Guild and Mages Guild are into the south gate. Pricey but high quality clothier, alchemist, and enchanter shops are under Scar as well. You can get more reasonable prices, but a smaller selection from the smith, clothier, trader, pawnbroker, and bookseller near the entrance to Scar. Scar is the shell of the Emperor Crab Outlander. The homes and shops of the Manor District inside are under Scar. A Slowed merchant. Greetings, traveler. Care to purchase something? Or maybe you have something for me? What the fuck are you? Sells raw ebony. Beer? Skooma. Spoiled potions. Fucking drunkard.
Hello.
Okay, bye.
If you'll excuse.
Hello?
I've heard a lot about you, Outlander. Go ahead.
Did you just appear? Oh, I'm gonna go. Actually, you're merchant? I'm gonna go. Rain in Ald'ruhn. What a world. Hello.
Training for the right price.
Tell me about Black Hand. Damage, health, and poison. That's only 10 to 24. That's not much better than one of my bites. Night Eye could be handy. Silence. Sanctuary is... Ooh, telekinesis. I needed that one. That'll let us touch trap doors and such from afar. And I get a new chest in every town, don't I? Chronicles of Shoeleft. I think I need that for something. That's kind of wacky. This is in a supply chest. Light, sell that. Demoralize humanoid 50 to 150 for 30 seconds. That could be good. Damage health 15 points for 4 seconds. That's 60 damage. Someone around here is a quest giver. It's a lady, isn't it? Speak with Edwina.
Spit it out or hit the road.
Is the Imperial cult in the city, really?
My name is Vala Catrasso, and I run a little class for Outlanders new to Morrowind. You may find it easier to get along here if you know a little about the history of the land.
Oh. Ask the local Dunmer. What the fuck? I run a little class here. It's called You're an Idiot. Ash Feast? Drain health. Good lord. Ah, an alchemist. That guy doesn't like me. I actually seem to get the best prices from Ajira, which is saying a lot.
The finest potions and elixirs in town are right here.
Edwina must be upstairs.
Speak, traveler.
What's so important that you would interrupt my studies?
If you must have duties for the Mages Guild, I could think of something. Man, that is a beautiful shawl. That might be what a lot of those other guys are wearing instead of shoulder pad pauldrons. Might be neck slot. Duties for the Mages Guild. There is something you can do for me. I am looking for a copy of the rare dwarven book Chronicles of Shuleft. You're in luck. Some retard put it in the supply chest. Here you go. I'm impressed, Journeyman. I hope you're always this efficient. I think she gives us money normally, so I fucked up there, but one duty down. I've been waiting for ages to get a Detect Creatures potion from Skink and Tree Shade in Sadrith Mora. It's simply taking Skink and Tree Shade forever to finish it. Go to Wolverine Hall in Sadrith Mora and bring the potion back to me as soon as Skink is finished. That's a $200 round trip. So I think we'll delay that until I go to Sadrith Mora to deal with the shipwright. I'd like to do a little late shopping, but it's almost time to wrap it up. Do you fuck me here?
Nothing gets you there faster than magic.
Yep, $100. Just rebalance. Because, like, to be fair, the Mage Guild guides were just fucking insanely efficient. I'll have to be a little richer to take advantage of them. It makes sense that wizards would be rich.
Questions? Training for the right price.
Anyways. Oh, I like your hat. Sir? I like your hat.
I'm in no mood.
I like your skirt. I like everything you've got going on. That is a cute outfit. We don't do business with the Fighters Guild. There's a clothier, there's a smith right outside Scar. Maybe we can find another glove or some nice outfits. You also look great.
Scum. No, I don't think so.
What do you got there? Pots? Don't know what I expected.
Spit it out or hit the road.
Is this the temple? I believe it is. A clothier. What do you got for me? Magic belt. Wool glove, a robe. A little tempted to start killing people just to see what their clothes are, and then load the game bag. That's a nice looking skirt, potentially.
I don't have a lot of patience for questions, Outlander.
Too long. Want something short like that.
No, I don't think so.
You the smith? Oh, you're out here. Hello, reinforced right netch glove? No, fuck you too. Not just a Colovian fur helm, an extravagant Colovian fur helm. Rudder and banner shield, those were the nice looking guard shields. I do wear medium. I can't afford it, never mind. Fuck. Don't even have money for dress up. Yeah, we got some real money trouble with our terrible personality. An orcish short sword, that's me.
Spit it out or hit the road.
Well, this was a bit of a bust. I was hoping to find that netch glove. I mean, very high hopes.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
Hello. Get the reinforced netch cuirass. But not the glove. Ooh. A Vecchi steel gauntlet. That's just junk. I can't even afford this. Sell the crossbow just so I can see. I much prefer the chainmail. It's not a bad glove, but I just really like the look of the reinforced netch because it's bulky. I like bulky things. I like bulky gloves and bulky shoes. Well, I guess it's about time to wrap it up, and I unfortunately don't have any quests on the go that we can do, so I think we're just going to wrap it up here in Ald'ruhn. We could adventure a bit. I'll have to look into why exactly we're not leveling up, because we've made no progress on level 2. I feel that we should be probably level 2 or 3 by now. Not that it matters too much. Got a couple new spells. I'm really hoping our skeleton works out for us next time. But thanks for coming out to watch. I suppose I show Herzog when we end, don't we? We did get this little backpack, though. Yeah, we got the little backpack. We learned a few spells. What did we do? Oh, there was that alternate ending to the Andrano Ancestral Tomb. I thought that was neat. We might see a lot more stuff like that as the main story progresses, but... And then what else? There is the Sadrith Moor is a long walk. We could technically return to Balmora and work on their quest some more, which involves going out near Molag of Moor, which could go either way, frankly, at level 1. We'll see. We'll wing it. I'll catch you next time with some more Morrowind. So until then.